a little one. Like a little one. Oh, yeah.
We made no list last night. No, list it. That'll be definitely.
What's up? You're on the porch drinking a beer with Erik Brandt.
Cheers. That's perfect.
And Erik, I guarantee you when you interview him, he's gonna fucking dive right into it because this is his favorite part is the history of Funkelstiltskin. I can see it now, just like written in weed smoke. Just about.
It started from, Funkle started, here we go, Bizkit warned you.
Ready.
Alright, it's Funkelstiltskin, Alright, let me start that again.
Okay. What is your favorite part of playing the show?
The sweat. I would say the girls, but my favorite part of playing the show is, I mean, it's definitely the crowd. It's always like the crowd is the make or break thing in every show. If there's a ton of people there and they're super hyped and super passionate about what you're doing, it makes you feel good about what you're doing and makes you want to do it more. If there's nobody there and like, or even if there are a ton of people there and they aren't enjoying it, it kind of like takes the fun out of it. You don't feel like you kind of feel like you're wasting not only your time but also everybody else's time, and that gets super depressing. So the crowd isn't my favorite part about playing music, but it is my favorite part about playing the show.
Funkelstiltskin started from a jam that was supposed to happen, and so Jeff was like, fuck it, I'll play bass. And I was like, cool. And Patrick's like, all right. And then we just started jamming for a long time, and it probably had been like an hour or two of blues and Zeppelin-esque kind of jamming. And Patrick was like, well, what are we gonna call it? And Jeff just instantly said, Funkelstiltskin. I learned later that he'd already been cooking it up.
I was gonna say that would be
to me,
very
for
impressive.
years, I was so impressed by it because I thought he's so matter of fact, like I said, he's just like Funkelstiltskin. I was like, all right, I can get on board with it if it's that matter of fact. Like, then we got invited to come do it again, and that time we played a lot longer, and these two people had sex on a couch in front of us. That's a wild story. I had my eyes closed the whole time. I didn't know. And then, so eventually we got a gig at Murphy's. We were practicing in this basement for it, and I swear to God we got struck by lightning. Yeah, it's that. We were practicing, and we were in the basement of this old house that my friend Blake has lived in for a long time now, over on 194, and the wiring's not very good in it, and we didn't even notice it started raining, and we were jamming, and we got to the climax of this jam, and then like lightning was just like, boom! And we were like, "Gah!" And we got like electrocuted through our guitar strings, you know. And we were like, "Ah!" And then like the jam just fell apart. It was like, "Blah!" And we were like, "Ah!" And Tito ran into a corner and was like hugging himself. It was scary.
like really hype up a song before it even starts. And it's like just the entertainment and the showmanship behind it. It feels natural to me, and now I just got to work on the product. Yeah.
Your facial expressions are my favorite.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's funny, like the first time I tried to do this, because at first I was kind of like in the back just playing bass, and I wanted to interact with the audience on one of our earlier shows. And normally you have like a beer tab, and then so you can bring a beer up there, but you should have water as well, just because you're like, especially if you're nervous, your mouth gets really dry, and beer is just gonna make it worse. And I didn't get water at this like first gig, or one of the first gigs, and I was trying to like talk to the audience, like, how y'all doing tonight, or something. I was just trying to say something like nothing special, but my mouth was so dry because I was nervous, and I was just drinking beer, and like the insides of my cheeks were like sticking to my teeth. And so I would like get up on the mic, and I'm like, how y'all doing? Good. And it was so bad. It was probably pretty cringeworthy, but like, yeah, lesson learned. Bring some water up on stage. Yeah.
I play piano, guitar, drums, bass guitar, and saxophone. I'm learning saxophone, but that's probably the worst one that I'm at. Yeah, when I was in kindergarten, we had to go up when we graduated and say all the things we wanted to be, and I was like, I want to be a dinosaur and a soccer player and a ninja, and I just like kept on going, and I'm like, I'm still that way, but it's just with instruments.
Woof!